Hello and welcome to the Craft Bar. For happy hour tonight, I'm going to be featuring this beautiful 3D paper sculpted backpack. It has pockets, it has accessories. I've got it in two different colors and a flat version. I can't wait to show you how this die cut works. So, thanks for joining us. This is exactly what I said it is. It is a beautiful 3D paper box that appears to have a back. It's a backpack with the straps. You can fit all kinds of things in it, a wonderful treat box. It's even got a front flap that works for a little pocket. You can tuck things in. Now this die set is super, super cute, and I got it from Scrappy Boy Stamps. So I will show you that it is a series of stamps. The base stamp is this one. It is Scrappy Boy card dies, the backpack builder. And the base die helps you create the full backpack, the centerpiece, the pocket with zipper, a little logo for your bag, the top handle, and it even has two pieces here to cut out. And so if you wanted the bottom of the backpack to be a different color. I did like these dies. I find them easy to use because they are colored. So when I'm looking on the back, I know how many pieces of paper I need. I grab that shape and I go, okay, I'm putting all the yellow. Let me get all the yellows together. Let me get all the pink together, and such and so on. It also comes with a variety of different closures or, latches for your zipper, a heart pull, a standard pull, and then two different lengths of tassel. So really cute. Let me not drop it. This is to make the backpack flat, okay? And that is what this is. I created a full backpack, every piece involved. I've got a silver tassel on it. Here's the standard zipper. I've got the pocket. I've got the bag logo. I've got the handle. This is everything in this die, including the two solid stripes, back piece. And then I left it open so I can put like a gift card in here. So I glued just three corners and made that available to make this sweet. And then on the back I would probably write a sentiment. You could make this into a card. I did not when I did my die cut. I could have just, cut that over the edge of the fold. Instead I made it more like a postcard because I do plan to use that as a gift card holder. Really easy and fun. I love die cuts because you can place the die exactly where you want. And as a result, I was able to frame that hello from this paper that had a bunch of sayings. Really fun. I like this brand of dies. We've used now maybe 5 or 6 different versions for them, and I find them to cut very cleanly, even for very thick material. And this silver is almost a leather type paper, and it cut beautifully. All those little tines, it popped out no problem with just one pass through my machine. So I will just say that, having used lots of dies. Not all metal dies are made the same, but this one worked really well. So you start off by just buying the backpack building die, and that again makes you this nice easy front. And this took me to cut everything out and glue it together, maybe 30-40 minutes for my very first time trying it. My second attempt, I cut out all the paper at once, and the second version, I wanted to make it stand up, and I added the straps to it. And there is a second set for that. Now, I'll be honest, you don't need to buy anything to cut out strips of paper, right? But this one does have the stitching effect, so it looks more realistic, that it's a fabric and not just two strips cut. And for that, they added a build on an additional die piece that is the shaker set. And in the shaker set, you get a larger piece to match up all of the main pieces. So you'd get the back piece for this, you'd get this one and this one. If you wanted to fill those with shake, you could then. It also comes with 2 extra accessory pieces, all the cutouts to make a very cute embellished camera, very old-fashioned style, and a mug. I don't know if I can call it a Stanley, but it certainly evokes such a thing. And here are all the pieces for that. And then the strap, and the strap is in 2 separate sections. So you get the broad piece and then the sewn in kind of centerpiece. So it's the red and the blue as they color it here, but it is 2 separate dies, the outline die, and then the interior stitch. So I took that and I did cut out those pieces, and then I did, again, here I have this zipper with the simple pull, not a tassel. And that Stanley cup and the camera, I cut those out, I put them together. And the third piece that you can buy for this set is the box making strips. Box making strips. And these are just that. They are 2 pieces, 2, 2, and 2. So it's 6 altogether. It is the strip with the perforated tabs and then a piece to put down it for decoration that looks like it's been stitched on. And that is how I made this final 3D full-on box size that you can add to your Heart's Delight and fill with toys or fill with prizes and presents. And I only made the main backpack a box, but you can use the smaller width of the strips and you could make this front pouch a box that sticks off the backpack, and it would even more space to add things in. You could do it with this one too. So you could, in theory, get 3 pockets or boxes in here. What I've got is one deep box for a gift. I'm planning to give this as a birthday present for a lovely woman in my office. And then to that, a little greeting you could put on the back of that. Say hello, have fun. You could. I saw it hanging off the straps here. A little cup. I added the Stanley cup. I love that it's two-sided paper, so very cute. And I just glued 2 of the tassels to it for more embellishment. You have so many options. That this was a bit tricky. I will say you require 4 of the big front pieces. So you would make your backpack front and cut out a piece for the back, and then you cut 2 more plain color. I just used plain pink paper, and those are what you glue to the little strips here. And you make your box, and then onto the box you finally glue your beautiful embellished front and your embellished back and your straps, and then you add your little hanger. So I did this box, every single thing, all the pieces included, the extra camera and the little mug, everything glued together, start to finish, get all complete, 2 hours. And I used only glue, Creative Arts glue, this kind of glue. And then I used some double-sided tape that I found to be very helpful when I was putting the top page onto the box. Love how this turned out. Love how all 3 turned out. So you can kind of see them getting. First is the flat card. You can put a gift card in here very nicely. This one would be the stand-up. It'll stand up on someone's desk or their counter and look at them, and it could have a happy message and a gift card in there. And then the final one is the gift box, which is the entirely embellished backpack with the sides, roomy enough for me to put gift tissue paper and a present or more in there. So those are my examples. I had a great time making these. I think you could probably make a series and batch make these if you cut all the pieces out in just one color and then intermixed all those colors together so that you got, say, 5 or 6 coordinated backpacks using just the same sheets of paper. Fun, easy, really impressive. I think the outcome makes it seem that it took me much, much longer. Now, 2 hours isn't a short craft, don't get me wrong, but for something with this much detail and it comes out so clean, I think that was a time well spent. All right, well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You get a new video every Friday, a happy hour where we feature another fun finished project. Let me know, would you prefer to make the big 3D box, or do you like the short, simple, the kind of the flat style, just a standard card? I'd like to know. Also, real quick before we go, I'll give you the measurements. This one is a little bit like 5, and it is 7. So a 5x7 card, y'all. It's going to be standard 5x7, at least for the flat ones. All right, we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.